If you have skills in the kitchen, you'll want to meet him. We're talking about the new Fox hit show, not the new Fox hit show, but the Fox hit show MasterChef. And casting associate producer Ned Johnson is here. Yeah, thanks for coming on. So casting call tomorrow, right?
Absolutely. Casting call tomorrow at the Hotel Allegro on 171 West Randolph. And yeah, we're just looking for people from all walks of life who happen to love cooking. You know, no professional chefs by any means, just everyday people who've got a passion for cooking.
Right. So what are you really looking for here? I mean, let's say somebody really does some interesting things in the kitchen, but yet they might be sort of shy and sort of reserved. Is that the kind of person that's going to make it, or do you have to have a big, strong, animated, you know, passion-filled sort of approach?
Well, we like to get, like, you know, all walks of life, so we don't want everyone to be super animated. We get, you know, everyone from every kind of personality type, because basically we're just looking for very interesting competitors who will make like a really good mix and a, you know, nice cross-section of the United States.
So you've been doing this, the casting work for a long time, and I wondered, there's what, 10 or 11 cities you go to, and I wondered, how does Chicago typically stack up when you're looking for personalities to fill this show?
Chicago is in no short of supply of strong personalities, I'll tell you that much, and such a strong food city as well, so we always get a pretty good turnout here.
And so Ned is from Winnetka, local boy who made good.
Go Bears.
There you go. It's almost be kind of fun to come home, and do you give friends and family a little heads up, hey, come on down for the audition?
I try to, and everyone's like, oh, I don't think I'm that good enough, and I'm always like, well, we're looking for potential. You know, nobody shows up as a master chef, so I try to get everyone to just come on out and, you know, give it a shot, because you know, you got nothing to lose.
You never know.
Yeah.
We were just talking before we came on about last year's show and how it came down to the final 3 or 4, and I happened to see a few clips last week. I was working on a piece on Graham Elliott, and I was fascinated by the characters. And were you involved in picking those folks who actually ended up being at the very end?
I don't make the final call. That's my boss's decision. Right. That's actually up to Fox. But you know, we just try to give them, you know, enough really great people to kind of pick from.
Yeah, and we see Graham Elliott here. We see the show. Did you ever think the show would take off as it has, as you got involved?
Well, I kind of hopped on board as it was taking off. So, I mean, it's one of my favorite shows on TV. I love watching it every single day. I actually got my little brother involved in watching it. He's standing up screaming at Leslie, and it was a blast.
All right, so advice to folks who are coming out. By the way, what time should they be there tomorrow?
10 to 6.
10 to 6.
So we're looking for people to show up with a dish they've already cooked at home. They'll come in, they'll talk to one of our casting producers. We'll have a food judge there, one of our executive chefs that we bring along. They'll taste the food and, you know, kind of get to know them a little bit.
All right. And is there advice as to the kind of food? Should it be traditional? Should it be avant-garde, or does it matter?
We really want to see, like, you know, their personality on a plate. So it really doesn't matter, you know, what they bring, as long as it's close to their heart and they feel like it's the best thing they've ever done.
All right.
Yeah.
And so advice-wise is just be yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just be yourself. We don't want, we often get a lot of people showing up trying to give us what they think we want, and, you know, that usually comes across. So, you know, just the best advice is just be yourself and, you know, have fun with it.
So how does it work? Is it like in the movies where somebody comes up and they get like 10 seconds out of their mouths and they just say, get out of here, we're not going to make it, dude?
Absolutely not. No. We're all very friendly, approachable people, and we just like to make this a good experience for everyone, because you know, people walk out really inspired and they're like, I love that. It was just a thrill being here.
All right, so how many people would you expect will come by?
I'm hoping a lot. Yeah. I don't have any exact
numbers. Something like this, you know, 80, 90, 100 people?
Hopefully a lot more than that.
More than that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Have fun with it. Good luck. And we're looking forward to MasterChef, which comes back on the air in, what, January? Somewhere in the new year, right, guys?
I believe, yeah, next year.
Ned, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right.